Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Zara, and today I'm just going to talk about my hair because I got box braids. I said in my last video how I just want to put my hair away. I want to stop touching it and messing with it because I haven't been treating it as well as I should be, so I thought a long-term protective style is definitely the way to go for me. So I got some box braids installed. I went to a salon to do it. I didn't do it myself because I'm not good at that. It reminds me of when I was little, because before I relaxed my hair, before I even started pressing my hair, I would get braided extensions, whether it was cornrowed back or box braids like this. I'd always get them done. So I will also do a video on how to maintain your natural hair whilst it's in box braids, because that may be useful to some people. Let me just show you how long it is. So it's bra strap length, but I actually cut it. It was like mid-back length, and I said to her, can you cut it? And she cut it a little bit, and I was like, no, cut it some more. And she didn't, so I came home and I cut it myself. And actually, I wanted it even shorter. This is kind of the length I wanted it at here. So it's I kind of ended up doing a kind of weird tapered thing. So that's why the ends are a bit funny, because I cut it myself. I just wanted a longish bob, because I've seen so many bob box braids and I think they look so cute. And also because in the future I want to do Senegalese twists and faux locks, and I want to get those like super long. So I thought it would be nice to have these short, but yeah, I've ended up keeping it at this kind of mid-length, kind of long to me anyway. Alex, my boyfriend, was like, don't cut it anymore, like keep it that length. So this is how long it's gonna be for now, and that's why the ends are a bit funny, because I cut them myself. I used this hair. I used the Impressions braiding hair, and I got it in the colour 1B, which is the closest to my natural hair colour, except for the fact that in summer the bits that are closest to the sun do go a bit more brown, but 1B is the general rule of thumb for my hair, because it's like just off of jet black. It's black but not jet black, and it's the Cankalon fibre braiding hair, and it's the hot water kind. So you see, it's not like, you know, in the old days, right, you'd have to get a lighter to seal the ends. So you don't do that with this hair, you just set it in hot water. It's actually flame resistant, so if you tried to, it wouldn't set that way. I only used 3.5 packs of hair, and I'll just show you what the hair actually looks like, because I've still got some left. So it looks like this. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see it's got like some texture to it. It's not like bone straight, so that it can blend nicely with my kinky hair, and I think it has done quite well. She did an amazing job anyway. Yeah, so I only ended up using 3.5 packs, so I've got hair left over, which is really good for me. It cost me £80 to get them put in, and then I mean the total amount of hair was £12, but I'm going to say roughly £7 to £8 of that was used, so nearly £90 for the whole thing. It took me 4 hours to get it done. I don't know if I said that. So it's medium size. I wasn't going to go for micro kind of braids. I didn't want anything pulling at my hair too much, and she, as I said, did an amazing job. She didn't do it too tight either. Like I slept on it fine. I don't have any problems, any bumps coming up or headaches or feel that it's too tight. But I tried to put it in a high bun, and I definitely felt a little bit of tugging on one side. So I don't think I'll be putting my hair up too much, or certainly not for until the next couple of weeks when it loosens and grows out a little bit. One complaint I do have is the original lady who was doing my hair was doing an amazing job, and she's the owner of the store. And then she had to kind of take over a braiding pattern for this other lady to get her weave done. So this other lady took over the braids, and she said she can't do it because she's got like acrylics or fake nails, and they were too long for her to do it. But she was doing it, and you can see, like, not even on this one, you can look, like my hair's already sticking out, and she actually knotted a piece of hair. Whereas with the other lady, she would take strands of this hair to blend in to kind of keep it all uniform and a nice size. The other lady didn't do that. She just added knots. So if you come close, you could see I've got like a knot right here, and yeah, bumps sticking out in certain places. So not the best, but not horrible. The rest of it's still flush, and I really, really like it. It's helped me realize how much I touch my hair, which is such a bad thing, because of course it just dries out your hair so much more and too much manipulation. So as I said, I'm so glad it's away, so I can touch this hair and not touch my actual hair. And it's so good to not have to do too much. You know, I just go to bed, I just wake up, I'm not having to braid or unbraid or twist, untwist. I'm just waking up and going about my business. And it's also nice to not worry if it's catching on something. Like in my last video, I was talking about how badly I was looking after my hair. And one of the problems I was finding as well is the back of my hair kept getting caught on like the car seats or train seats or something. Like the fibers would get caught on my hair and I would snag my hair. So it's good to have that, because I commute a lot. So it's really good to have this kind of hair in, so that I don't have to worry about any friction or anything like that. Oh my God, another thing is I had to engage my neck muscles. Like when she was braiding my hair, it was fine, but the minute I stood up, it was like bobblehead, you know. I'm not used to this amount of hair and the weight it has, so I really had to engage my neck muscles. Also, it's made me realize I have such a pea head, but whatever. When I was younger and I had box braids, some older boys used to make fun of me and say, oh, look, it's Bob Marley, despite the fact that these are braids and not locks, but whatever. They used to take the mick. So even though I wanted it done, straight after I was like, like I had that kind of self-conscious feeling, but no, it's all right. I feel good. I feel like all those sexy black 90s women, you know what I'm saying? I feel like them. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this in for about a month, no more than 6 weeks anyway, and hopefully it will get me back into the routine of looking after my hair, because I moisturize my hair every day when it's in box braids. And so hopefully that will get me back into that swing of things. And then when I take it out, I'll hopefully have some nice healthy hair underneath. And I'll definitely need to shampoo my hair, because they use grease in my hair to braid it, to help smooth the hairs down and blend the hair together. So I'll definitely need to shampoo that petroleum out, but whatever. So yeah, if you have any more questions, leave a comment down below. But this is my hair. Looks like this. I love it. She did it really nicely and neatly and not too tight, which is good. I went for a side parting, though sometimes I swap these two braids over and go for an even deeper part. So I just like I like being able to mess with it, swing it around. Oh my God, how do you guys with long hair or braid hair or weave or wig, how do you guys act correctly? Because I am just giving sass. Anytime I can, I'm swinging this hair, touching this hair, pure attitude in this hair. I love it. But yeah, if you have any more comments, leave one down below for me, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.